Reverso.
Yeah.
Right. Oops. It's upside down.
All right, guys, let's continue this madness. Time Team Theory. I'm Ed.
I'm Azmi.
So on this one, man, I want to start to show you the first pairing that I have for you guys here. If you can see here, as I said, I was going to talk about the Reverso, the famous Reverso. Yeah. Focus. Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Famous Reverso there. And this is the Vulcain Cricket alarm watch.
So tell us more about each of them.
And this one is one of the oldest ones that I have. This one has survived at least, I want to say, maybe like 3-4 years, which is rare.
Yeah, it's very rare for you to have like
Yeah.
something more than 2 or 6 months.
But look at this, man. It looks like it came from 1931. Honestly, it came from the 1930s.
It came from something like what I watched, a movie I watched a few days back. What League of Gentlemen, that superhero with that Sean Connery.
Yes.
It's something like Sean Connery.
Something like
Sean
that.
Connery will wear.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, like I said, the Reverso needs no introduction. This is designed from the 1930s. They supposedly say that this watch was made for people in, I think it was the UK military or cricket players in India.
Okay.
While playing cricket, they were destroying the face of the watch. So they asked JLC to get a solution for them, right?
Uh-huh.
And JLC came with this sort of reversing case.
So when they play,
they reverse it, and then it's protected.
Right. So
That's
special,
the story,
guys.
yeah.
So special. I've only seen it like on some commercials or somebody else, TikTok or something.
Yes.
But you have here a
really
piece of
cool, man.
history in your hands.
And then the other one is the Vulcain Cricket. This watch is actually a recreation also of a model from the I want to say maybe 1940s or 1950s.
Man, that's all.
Yeah. It looks pretty
It's
vintage,
a recreation.
It's a new watch.
Yeah.
This was launched probably like a year ago.
So what does recreation means?
Recreation means that they have taken a design from a specific era, right?
Yeah.
And they had made a watch, maybe not 1-to-1, but as close as they can to the original one.
Right.
Yeah, even down to the size. This is a pretty small watch. It's 36 millimeters.
Oh, that's tiny.
Yeah, it is very small, but I really like it. And it has an alarm, which is something that you don't see on a regular basis these days.
So what's the two crowns?
The two crowns will show you how they work. It has two barrels. One barrel charges the timekeeping mechanism of the watch, and the other one charges the alarm.
Right.
So if you wind it one way, this way, it charges the timekeeping of the watch. Okay. If you charge it the other way, oops, sorry.
Oh,
Too
that's
fast.
the alarm.
Yeah. If you charge it the other way, it charges the alarm. And I'll show you how it works. And I think it goes for about maybe 20 seconds of alarm time.
Man, that alarm is so classic.
Yeah, I mean, the name is cricket because it sounds like a cricket. So you push it here. You set the alarm. Okay. So say in theory, right? In theory, the time will hit that time, the mark there for the alarm, and then you get the sound.
Can you hear this, guys?
Which is pretty interesting.
Okay, bro. So tell me. Okay, we know about the history of these two watches, right? Can you tell us why these two watches in your collection?
Yeah. Initially, when I got the Reverso, I was thinking about a kind of like a dressy watch, okay? Although this is really a sports watch because it was made for polo players, like we talked about earlier.
Cricket players.
Yeah, for polo.
Polo,
Players, yeah.
Polo. You mean those? In
In the horse.
horses?
In the horse.
Okay.
Yeah, for polo players. So it's actually a sports watch, but because of the design, right, it's more like classical. It's more like a dress watch these days.
Right.
So that's how I started. I wanted to get a dressy watch that has a background in sports.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
And then the second one, the Cricket, of course, very unique. I wanted a watch with an alarm.
Right.
There's many watches with alarm, but not many have the history that a Vulcain has.
Right.
They were the ones. I believe they're not the ones that invented the alarm in mechanical watches, but they perfected it in the 1940s.
Right.
So it's actually a very important historical brand.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Not very loved these days. I mean, I think they're getting more popular because of the reissues that they're making, within the past 2-3 years.
So now the reissues are more popular than...
I think so. I think,
They're buying it for the alarm. For the
I
reissue.
mean, of course, it's a slow process, of course.
Yeah.
It takes time, but I think they're doing very well. And honestly, man, like I really love this watch. Even though it's small and have a somewhat of a big wrist, I love wearing this watch.
You know what? This is the first time I've seen
Yeah.
this watch. Right.
Yeah, a lot of people don't see this watch.
You don't
honestly.
wear this watch to work.
I wear it. I wore it. When did I wear it? I wore it yesterday, and I usually wear it during the night shifts because I want to use the alarm at night.
There you go, guys.
Yeah.
He actually uses the alarm from a very vintage watch
Yeah.
for the purpose of waking up at night when we are at work.
Exactly.
When we are resting. Okay,
Right.
just to let you guys know, we are air traffic controllers.
Yeah.
And at night, we
do a
work,
lot of night duty stuff. Yeah.
Night duty stuff, you know, and we have like maybe 1 or 2 hours of rest. And he uses this to wake you up.
See, I use my watches like I said I would use them.
Yeah. Okay, so
this is the Perry, man. What do you think about it?
I think it's something that I won't buy because it's not in my scope.
Right.
The kind of style.
Right.
I don't have any dress watches.
Right.
Yes, I don't have. You know.
Yes,
right.
I know.
The closest dress watch I have is maybe I'm gonna upload a dress watch face on my Apple Watch.
Right.
But like I said, I have a deeper appreciation.
Yeah.
If someone would have come up to me and then showed me this watch, the Reverso, and tell me and brag about, how much this costs.
Right.
Do you know how much this costs? It's gonna cost you a bomb. It's gonna cost you a car or a house or a limb. Man, that puts me off.
Right.
And I'm very, very honest.
Yeah.
But I also like that you are very honest with why you have these watches.
Yeah.
Okay. And I hope that our viewers can also have the appreciation for your collecting philosophies, right? And to say the least, I can appreciate them more than ever because I will never buy this kind of watches because they are not they are not my cup of tea, right? But that's it about people bragging about the cost of these watches. So how much do they actually cost?
This one, JLC lately has been going crazy in pricing, man. I don't know what's going on with them. When I got this watch, I got it new from the JLC boutique here in Dubai, and I paid, I want to say 23,000 dirhams. Whatever that is in US dollars, I have no idea.
23,000. Let me do a quick.
23,000 dirhams.
Let me do a quick one. Okay, so
but right now, like these watches now, I think they're going for like 27,000 dirhams. Okay, so they have increased quite a bit, honestly.
If you are talking about 27,000 dirhams, that's about like 7.351 USD.
Yeah.
And what about the
Cricket is definitely more affordable. I got it here also. I wasn't planning to get this watch actually. I walked into a store in a mall nearby. and they actually are brand new resellers for this brand
Right.
here in the UAE.
Right.
I saw it and I immediately fell in love with it. And I think this one also new from the boutique, or not the boutique, from the reseller store. I think it was something like 14,000 or 15,000 dirhams.
Yeah, that's about half the price of
Yeah.
what you pay for the Reverso.
So yeah, it's still pricey, honestly, but you know.
You know, one thing that amazed me is that I always thought that in Singapore there's a very, very good community of watch collectors.
Yeah.
You can get this kind of watches in Singapore anytime, any day. Somebody is always willing to sell. Somebody will always. There's always somebody who has that kind of watch that maybe that you want, and they're willing to trade to sell, right? But I'm just amazed that you can find this here in Dubai.
Yeah.
And we know that in Dubai it's very, very hard to get this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, this is my first pairing. Reversing watch. You can switch the case around if you wanted to protect the crystal when you're doing something crazy, maybe playing polo.
Yeah.
You know, and the alarm. So
ring the alarm.
That's my first pairing of watches right there.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. That's it, guys. That's it for our third episode. If you have anything to say, to ask about watches, about anything, about my DJ, my fishes.
So many things.
My fishes. Okay,
Yes.
what kind of fish do I have? If you're interested to ask, just
Anything.
drop a comment and then we'll try to figure it out. Okay, so we appreciate love messages.
Yeah.
Nothing hateful, you know.
Of course.
Let's show love to everybody, and please show us your love as well.
Yes.
Right. So, shall we end this?
Yeah, we'll end this one, and we'll continue very soon for you guys.
Right.
Stay tuned.
Thank you very much.
All right. Bye-bye.